childish, immaturity, insecurity, verbal conflicts, victim mentality. Fresh start, second chances, good vibes only. There's somebody that wants a second chance with you, somebody that is very childish and immature, that lives in this victim mentality, that wants to get back together with you because they realize that maybe they made the wrong decision. This person is definitely somebody from your past that you have already given a chance to, and they want a second chance with you. Reconciliation. They are going to come in and maybe try to communicate better with you. They're going to try to get back together with you, it feels like, in any way possible. And it feels like they're going to use their words to try and do this. This person could be very charismatic. This person could be very manipulative in means of like words and how they speak to people. But it feels like now they want to actually like put in the work that it's going to take to have you in their life. But you're done with this person. You're sick and tired of this person. This person, it feels like, has been popping in and out of your energy like every few months or so, and kind of like poking you, letting you know that they're still there. They've been trying to like trap you in maybe this game that you didn't even want to be a part of. You didn't even want to be a part of this mind game that they were trying to trap you in. Yeah. And it feels like they made it seem like you could trust them. They made it seem like they were a safe person. They made it seem like that you would have stability and security with them, and you would have a home, and you would have a great life, and this and that. Like, this person really is very good with their words. Soul searching. Unemployed. While you have been refusing to play these games, it feels like you have just been doing the inner work. You have just been focusing on yourself. You have been focusing on the things that you need to do. You've been finding the deeper meanings in life, and you were just trying to follow the spiritual path that you have, that you've been set on. And it feels like this person just did not travel this path with you. They wanted you to travel their path. They didn't want you to be the person that you wanted to be. And it feels like they weren't letting you kind of do the inner work. They weren't letting you heal your soul, because that would mean that they would have to heal their soul too. That would mean they would have to follow you. And maybe this person did not want to follow you. They wanted you to follow them. And now they're broke. And now they're unemployed. They lost maybe a job. They've lost assets. They are really struggling right now. And it feels like they are living above their means. Like they are unable to maybe get a grip on their life, on their finances, and realize that maybe they can't live in this tax bracket anymore because of what's happened to them. Yeah. And you block this person. It feels like you block this person, and it feels like they could be creating fake accounts. They could be getting family members, getting friends to follow you, but it feels like you, as soon as you find out it's them, like, you block this person. Like, you are blocking this person at any chance you get. You do not want to speak to this person. You do not want to argue with this person. And it feels like maybe they thought that you would want to. Maybe they thought that, like, them going silent, them pretending like they didn't care, them going no contact would, like, enrage you in some way. And maybe that's something that would enrage you in the past, like in relationships. Like, maybe you hated the silent treatment. You hated being ignored by your exes in relationships, but they thought this no contact method would maybe work. But now they are blocked on everything, and the separation actually didn't help them. And they are stubborn as fuck. They're so bossy. They kind of just wanted you to do what they wanted you to do. And it feels like they were unwilling to compromise. They were unwilling to be flexible with you in any way. And they feel like that if they're with you now, they will be able to heal. They will be able to heal with you, and they will be able to recover. They want to feel safe again. And it feels like maybe you are somebody that created that safeness for them. That feeling of, you can be whoever you want to be. Just be honest. Just be yourself. And it feels like maybe they're around people that they can't be themselves around. They can't be honest. And they do want a love that's real. They do want a love that's timeless. They want a love that they know they can trust the other person, and the other person doesn't maybe go around and sabotage them when they make a mistake or when they do something wrong in the relationship. Like, they know that you could have given them this love. They know that you could have given them this deep and real love. And They are almost kicking themselves because they could have healed with you at the time that they were playing these childish games. They could have been healing with you. But there was some type of drama they were dealing with. It was like there was some type of maybe scandal in their life were dealing with, and they didn't want you to find out about them. They didn't want you to find out about these hidden things that they wanted to keep from you. So they felt that keeping a distance from you, keeping you at an arm's length, and not showing you anything would make you never like realize that this was happening. But you are smart as fuck. You are so smart. You see things, you see people, you see situations, and the divine gives you the information that you need to know who is playing in your face and who is not. So it feels like the divine handed you this information that they were trying to hide. The divine, like on a nice silver platter, handed you this information because this person just continued to play in your face. But yeah, they got caught. The divine gave them up, and now they feel stupid. And now everything in their life is like backfiring. They know that they tried to create this like power struggle with you. They know that they tried to, they know that they had a lot of pride and ego in maybe dealing with you. And it's something that they know they suffer from. They know that they are this controlling person, and they think that somehow you will be able to work through this together. They feel that if they come in and you give them a second chance, that everything will be different. That they will no longer be controlling, they will no longer lie to you, they will no longer keep things from you, and that everything will work out and you will be together through it all. Yeah, they want to be raw with you. They want to tell you what happened. They want to tell you the lies that they gave you and why they lied to you, and they want to tell you maybe their side of the story. But it feels like they only want to tell you these things. They only want to kind of come in and be nice to you now because they know that you are somebody that's important. It's like before, when they thought you were maybe destitute and like a less than person, like they were fine with ignoring you. They were fine with like keeping you at an arm's length. They were fine with lying to you. It's like all of a sudden now, because they know they've made the wrong decision, and they now see you in this high value energy. They now see you as this empress, and they know that you refuse to settle for shit like this anymore. It feels like now that's why they want to come in. But it feels like they had all of this time to treat you the right way. They had all of this time to communicate with you, even if it wasn't even treating you the right way. They had all of this time to communicate with you and come clean about the things that were happening in their life. They had so much time. They had so many opportunities to maybe come to you and be honest with you and tell you what was happening. And it feels like now that they are unemployed and they are struggling and they are, really going through it, now they're like, now they see your worth. Now they want to come in with the truth. Now they want to be honest and they want to be raw. Now they want to recover. Now they want an equal give and take relationship, because they know that you are not settling, and they know that you will find someone that will be better than them. Well, I mean, it feels like you already found someone that's better than them. So I feel like this person was your twin flame. It feels like you could have been with this person. Like you two had a soul contract before you came to this earth, and you two were meant to meet each other to awaken parts of yourselves that you were not healing, that you were not dealing with. So you two were meant to come into each other's lives, but that does not mean that you were meant to have like this lasting relationship with, because the main point of a twin flame journey is to love yourself, is to realize that you have to stop giving to other people and you need to start giving to yourself. So it feels like you learned this lesson, and this person refused to learn this lesson. This person refused to listen to you or see maybe what you wanted to say. And because of that, you said, I don't want a relationship with this person anymore. It feels like you could have had a relationship with this person. It feels like if you wanted to, you could have had a relationship with this person. I mean, it feels like you did, but they just were avoiding healing. They were avoiding the inner work. They were avoiding you. They were avoiding the hard things in their life. And they just refused to leave these toxic environments that they were in. So it feels like these environments of like friends that were giving them bad advice, family that was giving them bad advice, just very low vibrational, just like karmic relationships that they refused to let go of. Like they just wanted to avoid it. They wanted to avoid it until they had to deal with it. And they could have been very conflicted, dealing with this, but still like they avoided it. And now it's too late. Spirit got you. Clear mind, clear heart. You are on a new path. You're protected from this person and from the karmic people that this person wanted to bring into your life and to hurt you. And your divine team has got you. It feels like Archangel Michael protects you heavily. Like whatever happens to you, like this masculine is getting like tenfold. This masculine is getting whatever he tried to send you tenfold. It feels like you are protected from this person. And it feels like you are ready for a new journey. You are clear of mind, you are clear of heart, and you now have clarity and insight into maybe why you had to meet this person, into maybe why you had to deal with this person and go through this. It was all so that you could see the truth. It was all so that you could see the truth of the situation and choose yourself and love yourself and move on. Hence the twin flame journey. And now you are like dating somebody else. It feels like you have found somebody else that you want to put energy into, that you want to give love to, because it feels like this person right off the bat wants to reciprocate that. This person doesn't want to hold you at arm's length. This person doesn't want to play mind games with you. And they don't need, a bunch of lessons in their life to realize that you are this empress, that you are this very important person. So it feels like you are, moving on and no longer allowing people like this into your life, which is a good thing. So continue having fun, put yourself back out there, and know that not everybody is going to be like the people that you have dealt with in life. Not everybody is going to be like this hard to connect with. Not everyone is going to be this hard to love. You shouldn't force yourself to try and help someone, to try and love someone that refuses to see themselves, that avoids the situation and hopes that it'll just get better on its own. If this message resonates with you, comment below. If you want to get a personal reading with me, link is in my bio.